The Rural Radio Network, and it's time to take a look at our midday livestock trade. Joining us is livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And Kyle, we started out pretty choppy, but we seem to have found our footing here in the cattle market today.
That's right, Lacey, we did. We started off with what most would call an open high. Our opening was the high for quite a while here this morning, and it looked like it was going to be on some pretty treacherous or some thin ice here, the way it was acting here early on this morning. But about that quarter to 10 time frame here, about an hour ago, they started kind of perking up here. The live cattle did, and then the feeder cattle started following along here. But what I am seeing, though, is a little bit concerning. We're seeing the back months lead the complex higher. So that is a little bit concerning. I'd like to see the front months lead the complex higher. But right now, the bulls will take the green on the screen is what they'll take. So right now, we got September feeders up $1.25 at 348.60. The high's been 348.85 here that was scored here just a few moments ago. And on the October live cattle here, we're sitting at 231.5 here, and that high's been 231.72. So right now, we're in the upper third of our daily trading range. But we are seeing the spreads get sold here. We're seeing that October lose ground to the December and December lose ground to the February. And that is a little bit concerning here. Although we are off our lows on those spreads, feeder cattle, same situation. Except losing ground to the October losing ground to the November, and November is losing ground to the January. So I would like to see those spreads perk up here a little bit. Otherwise, we could come under some pressure here later on in the session. Now, we are going to see a multitude of things happen here this week. We've got some big sales here as far as the feeders go. That's going to really be affecting the index. And the feeders go off here next week. So we got about 10 calendar days left on those.
Thank you, Kyle. That's livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. If you'd like to talk to him about the livestock markets, call him at 308-708-7340. Do remember, trading futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable to all investors. I'm Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network.
Let Gingrich Structures bring your building ideas to life with the Midwest top quality post frame buildings. From custom shops and garages to commercial storage and all things ag. Large or small, we do it all. Built exactly how you want it, with endless design options, premium materials, and a team that gets it done right. Your custom building is just a call away. That's Gingrich Structures, spelled GingerICHStructures.com.
As the leader in bovine respiratory disease solutions, Zoetis knows you need every edge you can get in your fight against BRD. That's why our solution's active ingredients include Josh, and James, and Amy, and Beth, and Mike, and 100+ more professionals with top-of-the-line expertise to keep your cattle and your ROI healthy. Visit ZoetisUS.com/BRD or talk to your veterinarian to get started.
Good morning with a check of your markets. I'm Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network. Corn futures are narrowly mixed to start the week with some two-sided action as corn has worked to test the nearby resistance, but overall buying enthusiasm remains limited as our crop tours start around the growing area. Today's weekly crop progress report is expected to show steady conditions and development in line with the 5-year average for both corn and soybeans. Cattle are finding some support finally this morning with continued strong demand and Friday's announcement that the Mexican border will remain closed. Last week's box beef jumped up $6.78 for choice and select increased to $3.88. Many are wondering when consumers could slow their purchases due to higher beef prices. December corn is up 1/4 at 405.5. March up 3/4 at 423.25. November soybeans up 2 3/4 at 1045.5. January up 2 3/4 at 1064.25. Chicago December wheat is down 2 1/4 at 524 3/4. March down 1 1/4 at 543 3/4. Kansas City December wheat down 2 1/4 at 526 1/4. March down 2 1/4 at 544.5. September soybean meal is down 310 at 280.30. October down 270 at 284.10. September bean oil is up 21 at 53.39. October up 19 at 53.31. August live cattle up 147 at 232.12. December up 157 at 233.75. September feeders up 225 at 349.60. October up 285 at 348.70. December lean hogs are up 70 cents at 83.72. February up 85 at 86.47. This is the Rural Radio Network.